What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa checking back in. And man, I just want to say thank y'all so much to the Rich Gang family, but as well to any new supporters that are coming through. I am just so thankful and grateful because we are growing so quick, y'all, and I'm just so happy to have y'all on my side with this amazing journey that we have in store. Now, I got a very special build today, and I'm telling y'all, this is honestly probably one of the best lockdown guards in the game. But as you can see by the looks of the title and the screen, the build I'm bringing y'all today is the rebounding point, y'all. Now, I found this build trying to make a different one, ended up fixing the stats on this one to make it exactly how I wanted it, and it came out perfect, y'all. So before we even get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all to do anything more. Let's go ahead and get right into the making of this rebounding point, y'all. Now, quick look. You are seeing we are going to be a point guard. You have to make it out of the point guard position. But we are going to be 6'8", and our weight is pretty much going to be near max, y'all. So, what you want to go ahead and do here, put it at the point guard. And the thing about this build is that it really stays true to its name, y'all. And you're going to see what I mean when we finish making this build and when it's complete. Now, with the height we're going to be going with, we want to be able to rebound as much as possible over any build. So we're going to be going with 6'8". When it comes to the height and the weight, these are two critical things that you need to keep as is. Now, go ahead and put your weight at 224. You could go with 225, but honestly, I see no use to doing that. Now, when it comes to the wingspan, go with 7'6", and when it comes to the body shape, go between Bill or Burley. I'm going to go with Burley. Now, let's go ahead and get into the stats and break it down what you want to do here. So, when it comes to the finishing, y'all, go ahead and put your driving layup to a 91. And when it comes to your driving dunk, we are going to be able to max this out as well. So that means you're going to be getting all of the contact dunks that are possible in the game. Now, when it comes to the post control, I love to do this. Go ahead and max it out, and that's going to give you 18 badges, y'all. That's a super nice setup, and I'm telling you, it makes the build just so much better overall. Now, when it comes to the shooting, you could only go with an 82 mid-range. Your three-point shot is going to go with an 81, and when it comes to the free throw, put this as much up as you want for your badges. So you can max it out and get the most amount of badges, which is around 15. It's a little bit less than that. I'm going to go with 11. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, y'all, go with the pass accuracy of 71. Go ahead and put your ball handle at a 76 and your speed with ball at a 78, y'all. Now, that's going to give you 6 badges, but don't worry. Let's go ahead and get into the defense. Go ahead and max out your perimeter defense at 87. Max out your block at 95. Offensive rebound at 95, as well as your defensive rebound at 95 as well, y'all. Look at this build. I'm telling you, you get 27. You could even get 29 defensive badges on this build if you want to go that route. The physicals go crazy. I'm telling you, it is really not worth it to upgrade the interior. So I'm telling y'all right now, giving you the best suggestion and best way to make this build. I like the 25 badge setup. Let's go ahead and get into the physicals. Max out every single thing that you can do here, y'all. Your speed is going to go up to an 81. When it comes to acceleration, that's a 78. Strength will be an 81. Vertical is going to go up to an 88. And when it comes to the stamina, this is optional, but I'm going to put it up to a 72, y'all. Now, look at the setup of the badges. Super OP. The defense is really nice. Now, let's go ahead and get into the badges, what you want to pick for your takeover. Now, you get the slashing, of course. Lockdown, that was not a surprise. But we're going to be getting the glass cleaning like we want, as well as the post scoring, y'all. So any of these takeovers is going to be the perfect option. It really just comes down to what you want to do more and shine with this build. I'm going to go with See the Future takeover for the first one, just to go with the build name, because honestly, See the Future is super overpowered. Now for the second, I would go with Extreme Clamps, but you could go with the double glass cleaning takeover if you want to go that route. Really, anything is honestly super good, but I like Extreme Clamps. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, as y'all can see, we have made a legit rebounding point, y'all. Now I'm telling you, this build is definitely going to be usable, especially once you max it out at 99. This build is going to be completely different from what it shows. Now let's go ahead and check out what exactly we're going to be dealing with once you max this build out and how effective it's going to be, y'all. I'm telling you, this is honestly probably going to be one of my favorite builds to use, especially if it turns out to be a build that I make. Now when it comes to the physicals at 99, your stamina is going to get +8, so you're going to have an 80 stamina. Vertical is going to go up to a 96. We're going to have 89 strength. Acceleration is going to be up at 86, and we're going to have an 89 speed. Now I'm not going to get into the defense yet. Let's get into the finishing, y'all. Now right here we're going to get a 95 driving layup, a 99 driving dunk, and an 88 post control. When it comes to the mid-range shot, we're going to get an 86, we're going to get an 85 three-pointer, and an 88 free throw. Now when it comes to the playmaking, our ball handle is going to go up to 80, so we're going to be able to get the pro dribble moves. We're going to get an 82 speed with ball, and that's really clutch. Now with the defense, we're going to get a 91 perimeter defense, but when it comes to the block and both offensive and defensive rebound, we will be getting 99, y'all. So this build is definitely going to be super effective, especially when it comes to the badges on defense. This build, I can say, is super overpowered. Now let's go ahead and check out what the badge setup is going to look like when you come to this build, if you want to make it the best possible way. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is first put on quick first step on gold, as well as handles for days. Any other setup I cannot see myself doing. That's what I'm going to leave it as is. Now let's go ahead and get into the shooting. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is first put on the badge that I like to run, which is going to be Hot Zone Hunter on gold. Now you could throw on deep threes if you want to. I'm going to leave it on bronze because honestly, I don't feel like for this specific build, I'm going to be taking too many deep shots. But for the bronze badges, I do like to run Green Machine, Corner Specialist. You could even run Blinders or put it on Hall of Fame. Catch and Shoot is going to be really essential, but Hot Shot is as well. So go ahead and run whatever you want. Let's go ahead and get into the finishing now, y'all. So the first badge I'm going to throw on here, of course, is going to be Posterizer. You need this on any build that has it. Now from here, you could go with Pro Touch, but honestly, Heat Seeker is the second badge that you need to run. Now, to help out your teammates, you could go with Highlight Film, but the route I like to run on my main build is going to be Putback Boss, at least on bronze, as well as Lob City Finisher. From there, I'm going to go with Slithery Finisher and Acrobat, both on Hall of Fame. Now, let's go ahead and get right into the defense. So what you want to go ahead and do here, y'all. The first badge I'm going to put on is going to be Intimidator on Hall of Fame. From here, go with Rim Protector as well. Now, you could go with Bronze Chased on Artist, but if you don't want to go that route, you don't need to. I'm going to go with Gold Clamps. Honestly, I can say that the thing I like about this build is that we have a lot of wealth when it comes to the badge setup on the defensive side of things, y'all. Now, you could go with the box if you want to, but I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like I box out centers without even having this badge on, and my main build does so good with doing that. Now, another badge that I would consider is definitely going to be Worm. This badge has definitely worked and gave me animations when I put it on bronze, so I can only imagine what it's going to do on Hall of Fame. But if you want to go full out just straight rebounding badges, you definitely can do that. I feel like you could put on Pogo Stick, Box, Worm, and even Rebound Chaser, and all those badges are all going to go hand in hand. Even Tireless Defender would be another good one to consider, but that's the setup we're going to go with: 6, 11, 18, and 25. If y'all watch this entire video through, thank y'all so much to the Risk Gang family as well as any new supporters. But man, I'm just going to continue to drop these bangers daily, and y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Risk Gang family as well as any new supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.